Hi everyone, Frank here, glad you could join us. When I first met Gly in 2019, he hadn't been in a lot of mines and didn't have a lot of experience doing any kind of a rope stuff or anything like that. I'd never been to Arizona, so we had a good time, and he showed me a whole bunch of stuff that he'd found. So he wasn't able to go into any of the real tough ones with the rope stuff, but he kind of stayed on top, and we explored some mines. We got some really good footage that I haven't used before. I put it out there, and then we kind of spent a few months kind of hanging out together. And then, Sharon came down, and then Gabe Romo came down, and we just went and started doing some really crazy stuff with them. And Gly went on to do a little bit of other stuff with his friends, or Mr. M. And so we don't really enjoy doing this, these kind of basic mines. I really enjoy doing the rope stuff, and he's not qualified or experienced to do that. So we kind of went our separate ways, but we had a lot of fun there. We got some really cool footage, and so this will be the last stuff that you'll see of Gly. It was stuff we hadn't edited before, and well, I got some really exciting stuff coming up for you guys next week. Most of it's probably mental. You don't like dark places that are wet and you're claustrophobic. You have a bunch of phobias and stuff, it's not going to be the place for you. I think we can squeeze through here. What do you think?
I think we'll find something good in this one, Frank.
Yeah, we should be able to get through, huh? Okay, so we're down our first length of rope. Just about ready to tie onto our second one. And you can see down there, there's a level there, so it's fair ways down. We hope we got enough rope. There, we've made it to the very bottom of this pretty big hole. And we got this much rope left, so that's 350 feet maybe. And it doesn't look like it's very far up there, but the reason being is it's such a huge opening. It is quite a long ways down. So we passed a number of openings. There's nothing at the very bottom. So we're just going to climb up. There's a huge room there. We're going to climb up to there first and we'll explore that one. Okay, so we're going to put our camera back in our backpack, and we just need to climb up that last little section up there, and we'll get up into there. Oh, big area in here. And look at that stall. Whew. Wow, this is going to be pretty extensive by the looks of it. Cool. Well, finally we get to a mine where there hasn't been a whole bunch of tourists, I'm sure. There's no way Gly was coming down here. Yeah, it takes a fair bit of nerve to go a long ways down a huge slope like that, but I've got it, I guess. Now, they're scabbed together and failing. As you can see, it's about ready to all fall. But there's no reason why it should fall just because we're walking past it, as I always say. Not saying it won't, but... Alright, well, let's go down. This is maybe, we'll call this the main hall level. Maybe we'll see a miner's cat even, because I saw some tracks. Wow, this is an old section. Oh, man. Oh, cool. There's an old wheelbarrow. Not bad shape. It's weird, the wheel's gone off it. Keep out. It said. Oh, we're not going to pay attention to that. We just got here. Obviously, there was a lot of ore mined here because there's huge waste rock piles. It was hard to tell what was mined in older times and what was open pitted later. I know why it says keep out, because it's very unstable in here. I'm not going to go too far. Well, you wouldn't want to be here if there was an earthquake, huh? Well, that stuff's falling off. Who knows when, but yeah. This can be the kind of mine that's going to be hard to keep track of maybe where you were, because you don't have like a real distinct main hall level. Okay. Oh, there's an horseshoe going to a stope higher up. Oh, that's neat. Let's have a look at this one first. The rock looked like it's okay so far. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at that horseshoe. square nuts. So that gives you an idea. That's a pretty old ore chute. Be hard to get up there, and they're not sawn timbers either. Old round timbers. Oh wow, I got a big stope here. So this was a haul level here at one time. Looks like a lot of material's falling off the back though. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be possible to get lost in here because you should be able to just go down, follow the ore down, and get into lower levels. It's going to be difficult to be systematic. There's a dynamite box there. Exploring this, but I don't think it's going to be possible to get lost. That's okay. It doesn't look that bad. Probably better trusting a ladder than some of this rock and everything, but the problem is we've got to come back down, which might not be that easy. We better slowly go back down this ladder rather than trying to push our luck. You have to remember, if you're by yourself, you have to be a little bit more careful because, well, the good thing I got Gly covering my back. I told him when I'm back in 4 hours, I start getting worried. It might take 4 hours to explore this mine. What if we should just explore the main level or try to go up? Hard to make that call. Let's try to carry on this level the best that we can first. Be a little bit more systematic about this rather than trying to get up every little horseshoe. Wow, pretty neat. We're just slightly above where we were. That looks like the stall. I'll just go up a little bit. That looks like the stall that we were seeing in that big room when we first came in. Yeah. Like I say, we haven't seen much for artifacts and mines here because there's so many people that visit them. But I don't think this is going to be the case here. As you can see, there was a lot of ore in a fairly small area because they mined the hell out of it. There's a skinny pillar holding up a lot of rock. So you can see, get an idea of what they were mining here. It doesn't look much different than the other rock you see, but that's the way it is with ore. Didn't know it was shiny. Lots of times you see good gold material and it's just black and it looks like any other rock. Look how crumbly that is. Yeah, see the sweat's just coming down. It's pretty warm in here. It goes down a ways for sure. Yeah, we're not going to crawl into that. All pockets they've mined that are coming down to a central collection part. But that's pretty old. Notice all the stack rock in here. So they had other levels going down. I was really hoping we'd find a mine like this, because it's huge under here and no one's been in here. So that's the two cool things I really like about mines. Tough to get into, big, and not much traffic. Oh, this looks like it might be a main tunnel. Oh yeah, this will be a little easier going. Hope it goes a long ways. It doesn't have the nice dovetailed. Didn't say nothing, it's old. We're not even sure if it's an explosive box. Yeah, she's pretty warm down here. I don't feel that warm, but the sweat's just pouring off you, so guys should just settle down here a little bit and cool off, and then hopefully the water shut off. I'm not using much for sweating, but I guess when your body gets hot, you sweat. I just crawled through here. We're going to have a look at this. Oh, that's square set. There's a pass above us, it's all collapsed. And I don't think we're going to get past here. Well, it'll be difficult anyways. There we go. More and more areas to explore. So this is a 46. So that means we're 46 feet underground vertically. Oh, there's an old nail. Handmade nail. That's neat. Oh, it's going up here. This looks neat. Have a look at this. That looks pretty good. Oh, that looks neat. Look at this handmade nail.
Oh, the old square nail, yeah.
That's really old. You see that old stuff that's holding all this back up? This wood?
Yeah, the cactus wood.
Oh, and it continues on up there, but it's just going to pinch out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit of work to get up there, so there's so many places to go. I don't know. How do you pick your battles in a place like this? Probably pick the safer one, maybe. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
If you go in front of me, I want to show everybody out there just how big this room is.
Yeah, they're pretty fair size. Oh, look, it breaks through. That's probably where I was up there. Or it continues on above this.
Yep, right there.
Ceiling there. Or I was just climbing up that ladder. I bet you I could have peeked out through there. It's just we're not on any particular level, so it's difficult to maintain your right hand rule. We're going up and down and sideways. So you don't really know where you are. And start to put our faith back in ladders there. These ones are pretty nice. It's not like the old crappy ladders we're used to in BC. So this is where we're going to get in trouble with the right hand rule. I think what we should do is just follow this compressor line down, and that'll make it easy. The thing is, we're not at a level yet, and there's all kinds of branches going off in every direction, so... Oh, you're not falling there, yeah?
Nope.
Got
Just a little ballet dancing over here.
branches going off in every direction, so... I'm just going to throw some flagging up just because there's so many different ways to get out of this mine. And maybe a bunch of them are all blocked off, I don't know. So it might end up we would have trouble getting out. There's that cap rock there, isn't that kind of cool? Just like a little rim. Wonder if we should just explore this level first and then follow the airline down?
Yeah, let's
Might work. Oh yeah, we just come through this little hole here. Oh, so there's an ore pass going down. Let's see, we get across there. Going straight down. Yeah, we're on the other side of that pipe. Now.
Hey.
Oh, there's see a little rat. Oh no.
Hey.
I just seen the shiny eyes. I thought it was a rat, but it wasn't. How am I gonna do this?
There you go.
It's been easy if I would take my back off. So we're going to continue down this ledge, and we're going to head a little further up. See if we can find some more passages. There we go. Gly doesn't drop his camera. Dust maker.
The official dust maker.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad today for dust so far.
Alright, which way did I come up this thing?
Yeah, that's about the only way. The question is, how fast are you going to go down?
That's right. The question is, how fast am I going to go down?
Oh, that wasn't bad for an amateur.
There you go.
Well, I guess you're a professional mine explorer now that you're monetized on YouTube. There, it looks like we found a haul level here. Hope it goes for a while. It's not for the end somewhere. That looks skinny to you. Only this end. Yeah. A big room here, doesn't go any further. We're seeing some marks where the geologists were in here. I'll tell you, they sure must have made their money if they were trying to map this out.
Frank, this part of the mine is full of barking spiders, man.
Oh, yeah?
Get out of here.
See, it's a good thing we had that flagging. Then we remember how we got out of here. Might have been a little tricky. There's so many branches and dead ends and up and down. But so we know we came up through here. Wow, we just squeezed through that one little tight spot.
Yeah.
We didn't go down here though. This is the only part we haven't explored yet. And be very careful not to touch the back here. It's very crumbly, as you can see. And now it's a pretty old ore pass. Or that's actually just cactus. It's so flimsy, you can just bust it off. Like I could just bust it with my hand, just like that. You just break it like nothing. Even the worst stuff to make anything out of. I took a shortcut down here, and I think we're back down the main hall level here. I hear a Gly.
We've got another. Here's Frank. Another college adder going that way.
Oh yeah.
That keeps going, huh? Whew. What do we say we come back? We'll revisit that on the way back up.
We're going to go this way, and Gly's going to go the other way. And the idea is that we're going to meet up. We may or may not happen. It's kind of better going by yourself a little bit anyhow, because it's so damn dusty everywhere. You got two guys traipsing through the same area. You got to breathe in a lot of dust. Wow.
Right.
Oh, this is a cool haul level, eh?
Very cool haul.
Yeah, well, this makes it a lot easier because you can stand up.
Right hand rule, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Did you notice all of the miner's cat footprints coming down that decline?
I didn't see the prints, but I can see the shit. So.
Yeah, it was full of prints.
Yep. Well, there might be a level at it that's probably blocked off somewhere. Yeah. Oh, this is blocked off for water. They stored water in here at one time.
Oh, we've got a bulkhead.
Yeah. See if there's water in there. Nope, she's dry. Yep, big cement. But that's just going to be a dead end.
So all this PVC pipe, they were definitely pumping water from somewhere. They even had a filter on that one end.
Yeah, see there's an intake from a pump. Alright, so we're just going to follow the line again.
Very cool. Look at, we got a miner's cat.
Oh, cool. Come on, buddy. Where is he?
He's right over here. Let's see if I can get him. Come on, little guy. Come say hello. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Where are you?
We love these cats. Oh, he probably took off pretty quick, eh? Oh, she's flooded.
She is flooded. But Mr. Kitty Cat, he headed down.
Oh, he hasn't got many places to go.
He's got no place to go. Where did he go? All he did, he just jumped right over this edge. There's no place to go.
Huh. I imagine he knows mine better than we do.
Yeah?
Oh, that's actually pretty neat. It has a... looked like it was hand operated. It doesn't look like it was operated by any piece of equipment or anything.
That's really cool.
There's the plate right here. That would have been right on this horseshoe gate, so that plate would have been driven by that gear. And then they just turn this for it to slide up and down. You can imagine that. Huh. I don't know where we are now. Oh, we came down this way. Yeah. Okay. If I can find Gly here again. He's down here somewhere, I think. Oh well, we just had to follow the... there, I think he's at the bottom of this ladder. Here down there, right?
That's where she came out, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we go down this ladder? I don't remember
Sure
now.
did. Yeah.
There we go. Well, there's two bats getting ready to attack us. So they're putting their ears out for attack mode. Hello, Mr.
So what kind of madness are you doing now, Frank?
Just gonna have a look at this little hole here because we're kind of curious as to if maybe it might connect to another shaft or something. Man, it almost looks like a crosscut. Man, I'm gonna probably want to go down there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you're looking at.
This looks like there might be something there.
There might be.
Well, not very far down here, dustier now. Yeah. The rock don't seem bad, but so here's the thing. So I took the camera down and looked at this hole. You can't really tell how big the hole is from the camera. As you can see, the hole is very small. We didn't fit through there, but we're going to push that rock and we're going to try to push that rock in or out, and we'll have a look and see if there's another hole level down there. Yeah, pretty small hole. Well, there's a good chance maybe we can possibly find another area in this mine. Get down there, I don't know. I don't know, I think there's only one way to become a cactus expert and get stabbed by enough of these. This is the nastiest one here, this teddy bear cactus. I mean, if you just brush up against this thing, and it just gloms onto your clothes or your shirt, and you try to grab it off your fingers, and it'll just go right through your fingers. They're nasty bastards. I'm only on one finger now, so I gotta get two rocks or a stick or something to pull it off. Only way to get it off, man, it hurts just being on there like that. Take a rock. Oh, man. Them things really stick in there. Must have good barbs or something. Man, if a guy accidentally slipped and hit one of them cactus, would you ever be in a lot of pain? The only way you can find good mines is just to keep looking. But I don't expect too much because there's a small pile of waste rock. Looks like just a little barn for the sheep. Yep, that's all we got. Right hand rule on one level.
There's the decline.
Wow, oh yeah. That hooks up into it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's easy. Okay, that's neat. We'll stick to this level first. I'll bet you there's going to be an ore pass going down and joining up to this decline. Oh man, it's warm in here already. Alright, so that other one didn't go anywhere. It's just dead end, so I'm just waiting for Gly to show up. And we're going to cross the street here. Going to leave this decline for now. And we're just going to try to check out everything we can on this level and see what's there.
Got an air door.
Oh wow. That would be probably like a little explosives shed here. Yeah, that's all that is. Not an air door, it's a explosive storage area.
Okay.
It's warm in here, but I think I'm feeling a little bit of air circulating through, so.
As far as she goes.
That one doesn't go anywhere, huh?
Well, that's the end of that one.
Can't even look down there because it's to the left. So.
You're breaking the
You
rules.
gotta put some blinders on and be like an old nag.
Okay.
Oh, nice color door here. Yeah, that's just gonna end right there in a pile of red shit, I think. Unless there's something goes around the corner, but I don't think so. They seem to have their favorite roosting spots, you know? Well, I guess so. That looks a pretty good place to roost. You can hang on there easy while you're having a nap. I can see that. That makes sense. Alright, so now we're going to head into the bowels of this mine. So we know it goes pretty deep because there's some big shafts outside in a bunch of places. They're mostly covered over now. So this looks like it was a decline going down and hopefully intersecting some of these big shafts so we can look up. I'm not going to see much of anything, but see if there's some more levels down here.
Alright, Crank, I'm going to race you to the bottom.
Okay. If you get too far ahead, I'm going to throw a rock at you. Oh, look, somebody brought some rope. 600-pound working capacity. Not intended to support human weight. Oh, that's really comfortable. Yeah, 600 pounds. I mean, ours is 8,000 pounds, and that's 600 pounds. Man, I don't know. I don't think rope is something you should go cheap on if you're exploring mines. Oh, yes, you know, we got rail going down. So we had a skip car here. So they did winch some stuff up and down here. Yeah, this is really nice. Easy. We'll have a race back to the top when we're done here. Yeah, just kept going steeper and steeper. But before it got up, going straight up and down, it looks like we're at a level. Yeah, it looks like we've come to the carpentry shop. There's some saws. Oh, this is Santa's workshop is what it is. I see all them little pieces of wood left over from... Oh, well, there we got another raise.
Going that way.
Oh, that looks cool. Huh, well, that looks really neat. Looks like there's a level not too far up there, but we can't go up there right now.
No, I'm going to stay on this level
Gotta
for
stick
now.
to here. There's,
Frank,
look at all that.
come on, man.
I don't know what did that, but I hope we don't run into it. That looks like a Yeti to me, doesn't it? Oh, there's some dynamite. Look at this.
Yes, it is.
Dynamite!
Dynamite. A real old stick.
I'm not sweating or nothing, so I'm not worried about touching it. Oh, somebody disappeared to step on me here. Alright. How are we going to handle this? That's not very steep, and the ladders look good. It looks like it flattens out up there. Oh yeah, that won't be hard at all. And the air is just screaming out of there.
Yes, it is.
I think that'll be a great one to go up. I'm sure out of breath already. No, went up 2 little ladders.
Hey now. I know my nickname is Huff and Puff, but...
Okay, you want to wait and I'll get you from coming up?
Yep.
All right, let's see how fast we can race up here. So there there was a skip car here for the explosives probably to pull them up here. And the level here, I think. Work, yeah. You try that, I'll try this. It's not really made for ore to go down, but it works. Hey, watch your head. All right, look at a nice ore chute there. That's what's made for ore. That's ore. Not very steep, is it?
No.
Hey, I wouldn't think it'd work very good.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And there's still air coming down, so.
We gotta go up there, but we'll...
Yeah, well, let's check this one to the right first.
Okay.
I think there's a pretty good path in here. I don't think you're the first ones to be in here. Yeah. Yeah, lots of people know about this mine. It's fairly well.
Yeah. Look at all the footprints in here.
Yeah. That's a pretty interesting mine, though. Seems pretty safe. I haven't seen anything that was unsafe at all. No collapses.
No.
Ladder's good. We're probably just not going to find any artifacts or anything in here. That's
Right.
But that's kind of typical of Arizona mines. I mean, there's so many people that come down here, especially people from colder climates come here with their motorhomes and spend a few months in the winter bombing around their side-by-sides and exploring historic places, mines and stuff like that. Probably if it wasn't for that, the economy would really be kind of sucking around here because there's not much else going on here in the desert.
They say
Other
close
than
to...
tourists.
They say close to 2 billion people migrate to this part of the country every winter.
Yeah, I would think so, because just about everywhere in the desert, someone are camped out, you know, and they all buy fuel and propane and supplies and whatever. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're going to run out of mine here pretty quick. All right, so we're going to head on the other side and check the rest of this level out, and then we're going to continue on up that raise, or the manway.
Right hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a long time since this mine's been worked, that's for sure.
Oh, axe handle or shovel handle.
Yeah, it's an old coffee tin of some type. Is that Prince Albert? What is Prince Albert? Tobacco?
Yep.
Yeah, that's old.
Early 1900s.
Does not bite the tongue, it says. Yeah, Prince Albert tobacco. Cool.
The old joke goes, did you know that Prince Albert's in a can? And you're supposed to say, no, I didn't. Well, let him out.
It's an old joke, I say a good joke.
Yeah. Maybe it was funny 100 years ago.
Okay, not crazy, Steve. So, chances are you'll be okay if you go up here. So we're probably going to go up, be almost at the same elevation as we were when we started coming down the decline by the time these could be different mines that were kind of joined together. That's what happens lots back in the old days. They start a pretty rich mine that kind of plays out a little bit, and then a mining company with bigger pockets wants to do more development, so they buy the smaller ones that have been kind of high graded, and they make it into a bigger mine. All right, here he comes. Doesn't seem to be huffing and puffing too much.
Huffing and puffing is coming up the ladders.
Yeah, you can see there's a vein here. I guess they weren't happy with the assay on it, and then just kind of, yeah, they were following it here. Man, this is a fun little mine to explore. It's not very hard, and everything's
Right.
really safe, I think. This would be a good place to open tours up or something. Well, this looks like it's getting steeper, but the ladder's good, so should be safe enough.
Yeah.
As long as you shouldn't get too close to me, though, because we don't want to put the weight on.
That's right.
Too much weight on the same ladder. Of course, you can catch me if I want.
I'll just catch you, Frank. Don't worry.
Catch my camera and then me. Huh. Well, we might not get much further. The air's screaming in here, but kind of blocked. A little tricky getting up this last part here. Too bad. Oh, the air's just screaming out of here, though. I'm kind of curious to see where it comes out, if we're on a metal plate or what.
It goes vertical topside, but all the ladders are busted.
Oh, yeah. As far as we're going, it's all that huffing and puffing up there.
Hey now.
Oh, I see the light. Not much further. You'll live. That's better. Looking a lot better. Cleaning house here. Danger isn't me falling. It's stuff falling on me. Keep down that. Okay. Now, this ladder should go too. Oh, it does go down further. Huh? Oh, you know what? This is that frickin' shaft we're at. This is it.
Is this the top of those?
This is the tire up the air shaft.
This is the top of those stairs?
So, yep, I'll guarantee you this is where we are.
Not worth it, man.
No.
No, we've already been there.
Kind of intimidating when you hear stuff fall like that, eh?
Where you actually are.
Yeah. Should have enough slack to get out of here now.
Well, Frank, I think that's going to be... Is that going to be it for today? Or?
I think so. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this week. We have a show every week, so we'll see you next week. Check out our new merch page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Music is by the Adits.